What you need, lady, is a drink.
Oh, no, thank you, Roman. I've got to get up early in the morning.
You are going to have 1 shot of brandy to help you sleep tonight. That is the doctor's orders.
I think you like giving me orders.
I don't like it. I love it. Here. Feel better?
Yeah. Sure does warm you inside.
Yeah, good. You know, I'm almost glad about that phone call tonight.
You are?
Mm-hmm. See, it made you act like a helpless woman instead of the lady doc who has all the answers.
I don't have all the answers, Roman.
I don't either. But you and I working together, kid, we're going to find this guy.
I just don't want anybody else to die.
I'm not going to attack you. I'm just going to hold you. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Very soon, because I am wearing Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's dinner, everything around my hips, my entire body.
Tell me about it.
Tell this child about it. Remind me never to speak to anybody under 25 years of age.
Well, hey, speaking of who's wearing what, I got a terrific costume for the opening club.
Oh, no, don't tell me about it, because I'm going to give a prize for the most original costume. Is it true that you're going to show the midnight horror shows? Yeah, I'm going to do a spoof on it. It's a homemade spoof.
I hear it's one of those things where you talk back to the screen and things.
You're dating yourself, Marlena.
Yeah, it's been like that for weeks.
Okay, don't think you guys are clowning me!
There, I got her. Listen, I suppose you've been to a lot of those shows yourself, my dear.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes, every Saturday night for you.
Yes, and I see her there every Saturday night. But, you know, Marlena, it's the sort of scene you really have to be into or it just doesn't work. It's not your type of thing.
No.
It sounds like one of those immature cult things to me.
Psychiatrist. You are not allowed to play Lady Shrink in a hot tub. It is not allowed. Absolutely not.
That's right. Trish, speaking of hot tub and shrinking, I think you've been in too long.
Yeah, what'd they say, dry key?
You guys stop it! No short jokes.
The Lady Shrink, as Roman calls me, is having a very difficult time maintaining her dignity.
Well, maybe I can help you have some dignity by giving you some of my clothes, but I'm sorry, they're pre-gerard. No! Oh, no, did I say that?
The only way to get any dignity around here is going to be to get my towel and get out. This is a heavenly who needs to go to work.
I do.
I may phone in sick. You phone in sick and you're on report, girl.
Oh, a lady Shrink as well as a lady Shrink. What a terrible person.
Oh, stop. Okay, the first one out to buy me a soda.
A soda this time of the morning?
Sorry, what can I say? I'm a junk food junkie.
Oh, Gwen.
Did you find out about somebody in a jacuzzi?
Before I find any more about Gwen than I want to know, I'm getting out of here. Are you coming?
No, I think I'm going to let you drag me out.
When you get out, Trish, don't forget your water wings.
The water must be at least 3 feet deep.
Oh, yeah, I can see the epitaph now. She was short-lived.
Not night noise. Well, what do we have?
We're going to the hot tub. What do you think we're doing here?
Romance?
Hey, sis.
Excuse me, gentlemen, if that's what you are, but the hot tub's obviously taken.
You're being very foolish because you're obviously leaving.
Oh, Don, you're not coming in here. You can make it overflow.
Can you imagine how screwed up that appointment book was?
Yeah, listen, why don't you ladies go take a shower?
Why don't you men go soak your heads?
Yeah! You don't have any idea, Don, Craig, how funny you look.
Yeah, fact, huh?
Imagine how foolish you look, Roman, standing
Well, if
there.
that's the way they feel, why don't we just join them?
Show us that, Roman. She never could run very fast.
Did you see the look on Marlena's face?
I was looking at Gwen.
I don't think she expected to see me there when he walked in with Don Craig.
I think he's very protective of you.
How did he think that's bad? You should see him with my younger brother, Marcus Aurelius.
Dr.
Marcus.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It's for you.
Oh.
Sounds urgent.
Excuse me. Thank you, Sally. Dr. Evans.
Marlena, I have to talk with you.
Lee, what's wrong? Is it Renee?
Everything is wrong. I gotta get her out of here.
Calm down and try to make some sense.
She's not gonna spend one more day in this house.
You're talking about Renee staying at the Demers.
I must have been halfway out of my mind to allow this to begin with.
You wanted her in a safe place.
She won't leave now, Marlena. She won't leave.
Lee, get hold of yourself. This upset can't do you any good. Now, I'm going to go to my office and check my appointment book. Do you think that you can meet me without upsetting Stefano?
Yes, we have to. This is so very important.
Yes, I can tell that. All right, I will call you back as soon as I check my appointment book.
Thank you. Dr. Evans, this is all I have for you.
Oh, thank you, Sally.
See you later, Dr. Evans.
Not bad at all.
Roman, stop that.
So what?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't have the vaguest idea.
I know what you're thinking.
Well, then, tell me about it, Doc.
If you and I are going to have a professional relationship...
Oh, I didn't know that's what we had.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. You see, I'm a little thick-headed today. I was up all night working on the Strangler case and went by the body connection this morning and fell asleep in the hot tub. You would not believe the wild dream I had about walking into this room full of beautiful women. Guess what?
What?
Not one of them had a stitch of clothes on. Not even a veil.
Not even a towel?
Well, there was a couple of them had towels on, and then there were a couple who didn't.
That was kind of funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I think Kayla was a little embarrassed by it all.
Mm-hmm. I think she was, too.
She embarrasses about as easily as our kid brother.
Marcus Aurelius?
How'd you know his name?
She told me his name. Roman, I came by here to see if you're going to make an honest woman of her. Take your time.
Okay, you got yourself a date.
Oh, good. Listen, I went by the hospital, and they told me you wanted to see me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so bad, you rotten, terrible man.
Well, after this morning, Doc, it's just a little hard to take you seriously, that's all.
You mean my image as a lady psychiatrist is smashed?
Well, let's just say it shrunk a little, that's all.
I'm going to forget you said that. What did you want me for?
Well, I need a favor.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. In case you've forgotten, you are still on the payroll here. And I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I need a witness to wrap up my case against Eugene Bradford.
There's only one witness possible.
Yeah, that's the favor. I want you to hypnotize Renee Dumont and see if she can possibly remember anything about her attacker.
Roman, you're out of your mind. I wouldn't consider putting her through that ordeal of the attack again.
Not even if it might clear Eugene Bradford?
What do you mean?
Well, if Renee can remember anything at all, even the vaguest memory, like if she could tell us how tall the man was, any kind of sense memory like that, that sort of thing. She's been safe with them, Doc. Stefano de Mera has given her the kind of protection that we couldn't.
I know, you're right.
Look, think about Renee. Now, the kid has been having a lot of trouble trying to get back into the real world. Now, could that be because of the fact that on some subconscious level she remembers something? Something so frightening that it would be dangerous for her to remember it on a conscious level?
I don't know.
Sneaking up behind you one of these days and forget that you're a lady shrink.
Careful. I might like it.
Oh, maybe one of these days we'll have to find out if you will or you won't.